to the 2013 draft for the Spring Baseball Classic.
Hey, Chris, bro, we're here.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm Team Black Captain, Christian Hornig.
I'm Team White Captain, Mike Mandorinos. Today we're going to be drafting 16 of the best athletes in baseball. Let's go down to the draft floor. With the first pick in the 2013 draft, Team White selects Vinny Beltrano from the University of Illinois at Chicago.
With the second overall pick of this year's draft, Team Black selects Mitchell Martin from Pompano.
With the third pick in the 2013 draft, Team White selects Andrew McAleese from the University of Arkansas.
With the fourth overall pick in this year's draft, Team Black selects Michael Blease from Hamburger University.
With the third pick in the draft, Team White selects Ericberto Feliciano from Venezuela.
With the sixth overall pick in this year's draft, Team Black selects Eric Bonilla from Panera U.
With the seventh pick in the 2013 draft, Team White selects Jacob Newsom. Yow!
What pick is this? The eighth, right? With the eighth overall pick of this year's draft, Team Black selects Justin Levaniak, Warsaw University.
With the ninth pick of this year's draft, Team White selects Jon Daleki from Harvard.
With the 10th overall pick of this year's draft, Team Black selects Alex Newsom from Stone School Elementary.
Yay.
With the 11th overall pick in this year's draft, Team White selects Alex Flores from Mitchell Martin's basement.
With the 12th overall pick of this year's draft, Team Black selects Tone Lellinger from the Boiler Room.
With the 13th pick in the draft, Team White selects Jake Heiser from West Texas Mental Institution.
With the 14th overall pick of this year's draft, from Dayton University, Patrick Prazak.
With the 15th overall pick in the draft, Team White selects Mike Recchia from Camp Hope Fat Camp.
With the last pick of this year's draft, Team Black selects... What?
I didn't say anything, no.
Anyways, Team Black selects from Albania, Aranio Arizi.
I'm here with Team Black coach Chris Hornig, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions. Chris, why'd you pick Mitch?
Well, I like what he offered to us. He had a good glove, good bat. He offered some leadership to us, and he still has some speed. So, the leadership factor put him over the top, and that's why I decided to take him with my first overall pick.
All right, interesting. Why'd you pick Mike Blease?
Felt like he'd be a good fit for a first baseman. He's got a big bat. He's a big boy. He's almost Prince Fielder-esque. So, I decided to take him high so I wouldn't lose him late in the draft, and we'll see how he pans out.
All right, solid pick. Why Eric Bonilla?
I just wanted to add some flavor to the dugout. He doesn't speak much English, but he does have some decent speed, and he gets on base, and that's what we need at the top of the lineup.
All right, speaking of not speaking English, why'd you take Justin Levaniak?
He's a funny kid. He's a good guy. He plays well defensively. He gets on base as well. He always cracks some jokes in the dugout, and you need that in an uptight situation.
Not really funny jokes, though.
All right, you do need that. What about Alex Newsom?
Another guy that's funny. Sometimes I pick people based off their tattoos. When I got to look at Alex's second tattoo, I decided, this guy has to be in my team. So I figured that was pretty cool.
All right, Tone Lellinger. What was going through your mind when you picked that lunatic?
Basically, he threatened me. He said if he wasn't on my team, he was gonna come after me and my family. that obviously would scare me. So yeah, I went ahead and picked him, and hopefully I'm safe.
Yeah, it sounds like Tone. Pat Prazak.
Pat, Pat's an agitator. He's fast. He plays well defensively, and he plays that slap ball. He just slaps around and runs, and that's what we need at the bottom of the lineup.
All right, true. And last pick, Ronnie O'Reilly.
He plays well. He's smart about the game. He knows how to hit. And he plays well defensively, and he gets on base.
All right, thanks a lot.
I'm here with Team White captain Michael Mandorinos, and we're basically just going to ask some questions and how he feels about his team. Mike, you took Vinny Beltrano first overall. What do you feel about that pick?
Well, if it's any way he played high school football, he's gonna bitch his way into most situations. Probably complain a lot to start and just brown nose everywhere. So, needless to say, it was a smart pick.
Okay, makes sense. I get where you're coming from there. You took, with your second overall pick, you took the scrappy Andrew McAleese.
Well, yeah, scrappy indeed. But it's the fact he's so hard to look at. You feel like most people aren't going to give him a chance. So I just had to throw him on my team.
Okay, I agree with you there. Third overall, you took Eric Feliciano. For what reasons?
Well, he's just fucking fast. He's a lot faster than Pat Prazak. No disrespect to your team, but he's just a lot faster.
Okay, all right. And fourth overall, you decided to take Jake Newsom. What was going through your head there?
Just a fucking powerhouse. That's all I can say about it. Powerhouse.
Okay. For your fifth overall pick, you decided to take Jon Daleki. Can I ask you why?
Just a natural athlete. He's a speedster. In terms of pitching, he's probably the best pitcher this league's ever seen.
Okay. And sixth, you took Alex Flores overall. I assume that was for your own safety.
Well, yeah, for my own safety, and he's a wild card. Like, you never know what you're gonna expect for Alex.
Okay. And another person I wouldn't put my kids around. With your seventh overall pick, you took Jake Kaiser.
Yeah, also another wild card. He actually promised to put a bomb under the field in case we lose, to kill everybody. So That's always good to have around.
Right. If you offered that to me, I probably would have took him. And with your last overall pick in the 8th round, you actually took Mike Recchia, who was actually 400 pounds when he was 8 years old.
Well, yeah, that's true. It just had to give the kid a chance, much like Andrew. So
you do realize that he's going to be eaten throughout the whole game.
No, I realize that, but
you still decided to take him.
I hope he could be Matt Stairs type of player.
Right.
So we'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go, folks.
All right, that concludes the 2013 draft. I'm Team White Captain Mike Mandorinos.
And I'm Team Captain Black, Chris Hornigs.